What is up, you guys? Shiz back. Oh my god. It's time. It's been so long since I've done a horror game. I've been very bad with this October with doing any horror games on stream. It is because I have been prioritizing Inktober though. Go check out my art. Tequiera, TE_QUERA. But if you are watching this, hopefully you are either a fan of watching someone who is the biggest in the world get scared by Alan Wake 2. I have played Alan Wake and American Nightmare, if I remember correctly, as the DLC way back when it first came out. So I'm not super familiar. I always get the story confused with that movie with Kiefer Sutherland, Mirrors. I realize, where at the end of that movie, spoiler, the guy gets stuck in the mirror world. And I think there's a little bit of that going on, right, with his story or something. I forget. So I do apologize if I'm a little bit off on that. But from my understanding of this game, his writing is, again, coming to life. Or you're playing as one of his characters. A little jump scare there ain't gonna scare me. But I'm 100% expecting to get scared by this. We do have the mood lighting on for the occasion. So enough blah blah blah, let's get into it. I'm gonna do normal. I have nothing to prove. I am too old. Use hand flare to escape enemies, grapple unharmed. While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid. Okay.
Back to the beginning.
Oh, perfect.
We all
I don't remember
come to
anything.
A story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
You get shot in the head?
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
So having a beer for the first time in a while.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
I just watched
the ending I wanted.
Silence of the Lamb for the first time, actually.
Will eat us
like,
alive.
I've watched Hannibal in theaters. I just never watched Silence of the Lamb. And it just reminds me of the scene where he's like looking at Clarice. Right, that was that Silence of the Lamb, or was that Hannibal? It was one of them. It was definitely one of them. But it's Anthony Hopkins, like, face mirrored weirdly. What the fuck just happened? Whoa. Why did the audio just stop? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, nah. Is that supposed to happen? Hello? What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna quit. That was so weird. What the fuck? Okay. Well, this key art is fucking awesome. All right. Hopefully we don't have to do all that setup. It should have saved already. Bro, what's good? Perfect. We just started, so you didn't miss much of anything. Just me blabbing. But we're 4 minutes into the recording and already having an issue.
Back to the beginning.
Bro, is that on purpose, bro? Back to the beginning? Okay, that's weird. The audio dropped. Okay, he looked like he moving like a titan. That was so weird that the audio dropped. For a second, I thought it was like... Okay, zoom out, bro. Stop. Thought like maybe it was a stream thing, like a copyright thing. That's weird. Dude walking around like a naked baby. I just realized, like, I was about to say, am I allowed to show butt like that? Bro, you're not gonna help me?
Already gone.
Okay. This dude is about to get eaten up alive. Oh my god. Hey, bro, I'm having a Rodello. Ooh. I see cheeks. Okay, bro. I was trying to adjust the camera so you couldn't, and then I realized that was making it worse. Whoops. You need some what? His cheeks? Oh. Okay, okay. Okay. I did say when they were showing that in the fucking title card, you're not gonna get me with that jump scare. And yet, you got me there. You got me there. You got me there. See, that's why I don't need the boot command on, bro. Let me enjoy this game, bro. Please. Please let me enjoy this game without the boot command. I'm sorry. Bro, he really run like a friggin' Titan. Oh, what the fuck? It wasn't the jump scare that I was worried about. I mean, like, it made me jump. But the thing that made me say, what the was the shadow thing. Like, was I about to die with, thanks to Alan? Oh, nah, bro. Where am I going? Okay. I also... Oh, bro, run. Run with your naked ass. Good thing you gave, good thing Twitch put on parental control thing on. Am I supposed to... Okay. Oh. Hemingway. So I do know you get to choose between the cop and Alan. I think freely as much as you want. My initial guess or understanding is that the cop is in Alan's story, but I don't know. I think instead of like, I think the game does do like a static choice in terms of like flipping back and forth, and I'd much rather just stick to that instead of like just, you know, doing one all the way, for example, and then like I spoil things here and there. I'd rather find out the story through how they want to tell the story. So. 2. It's like a movie, bro.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Kind of wish the audio equalizer. That's always my main problem with a lot of things. Like,
Mom, it's so good.
Like watching something and then like a telephone rings in the show or movie and it's the loudest shit you've ever heard in your life. Like everybody's whisper acting now, right?
This is what happens when you go on work trips,
And then
Mom.
you, like the loudest.
And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
This game looks phenomenal, though. Shout out to
Logan,
Remedy, right?
try cheering up.
I gotta put my glasses on.
Snarky kid.
Oh, he looked like the
Where's that from?
G-Man from Half-Life.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Oh, the lip syncing is
right up
horrible.
your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
It's like when I'm watching something on Hulu and like if I watch like more than one episode or something like that, the audio just desyncs.
Here we are.
like
Cauldron.
like you could just, I don't know. I'm like super, I like hyper aware of audio and lip movement not matching up. Like it starts to bug me. But already we had issues with the audio not even playing. So maybe it does sync, but there's just something wrong going on right now.
There's the car. So where's the deputy?
I was about to say I'm moonwalking. So
I'll check out that map.
oh God, there's something about like a giant font. Just as a title card, just fucking do that. I love it. All right, too many achievements. Nighttime territory. What the?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Oh, you have to hold. Freaking idiot. All right, we are over here. Is this the full map of the game? I mean, that's totally fine. It is. Witch's Ladle. General Store. Witch's Hut. Okay, a lot of witch shit going on here. Bony-legged path. Okay, that's me. Wherever I walk, that's the bony-legged path. Rental cabins. This is DLC over there. Witchfinder Station, Streamside. That's where we're at right now because we're streaming. Cauldron Lake Shore, Crow's Foot. Okay. Oh, my bad. Bro, my own reflection is on that wall over there because I have that Batman poster. It's freaking me the fuck out.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Bro, how does the audio level sound? Do you need the game louder?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this
Saga.
case.
What a
Since
name.
you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
It's fine to you? Alright, cool. Any witnesses to the
Were there
crime?
any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Is there a way to like...
I was getting to that, Thornton.
I don't want to like hold... Like, I'm worried that would skip like the
There are
full
some,
conversation. I'm like...
organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss
Around
it.
the old convenience
Everything's been
store.
closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Meet Deputy
Before we
Thorne.
get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
I mean,
Make
can
sure
we
I'm
run
seeing
them?
the clues clearly.
Inside the Mine Palace?
The Mind Place.
Place, my
version
bad.
of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. building the mind place again for each case. Using each field
I'm just not gonna talk, bro.
as a
I'm
model
just.
in my head. The facts are on the board.
I don't love that they're the same button, but look off the rip. That guy in the top left looks like Lin-Manuel Miranda. All right,
Everything we know about the previous murders.
now it doesn't.
Worth
Actually,
taking
looks like a
long look.
completely different Spanish actor. Oh, okay. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. What the fuck? You're now free to navigate or leave. Okay. Do I need to know any of this? Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on wrist. Wendy, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, part removed. Strange tattoos. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water, post-mortem. Okay. Bruising on wrist and legs. Deep gash in chest. Heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Killer profile. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or there are post-mortem tattooing on the body. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Okay. Cauldron Lake murders. What is goals? Oh, okay. That's just series of murders. No, you're not gonna. What the fuck? Why'd the cursor go all the way over there? Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help our search for the killer. Ah, okay. I see now. With them being the same button. That's fine then. Can you like check out other stuff in your mind palace? I mean, the game does a great job of like signifying the things you can interact with, so I guess.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Visiting the mind palace does not
We're just
pause the
getting started.
game. Oh
Let's head
shit.
down a hill to the
That was my
crime scene.
concern with the map.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective
Look, Anderson
than
Paak.
I am. You
Oh.
crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
You're the one who said it.
Real funny, Anderson.
I wouldn't say shit until it was my time. Like this is it.
Those
I'm
are
done.
out.
And that
will
was
get
my
you
last
down.
case. Not this is.
Not
That's
that.
how I would have done it. Mirror Peak, you see? I told you it's like that movie Mirror, bro. Mighty Mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored. Blah blah blah. Okay, I read most of that, and I gave up right before the last sentence. I mean, so this is a FIFO.
Fucking nature.
Is it a FIFO? It's part 1/FIFO anyway.
Die.
Like I'm gonna play this freaking game. It's been a while since like I've actually sat down and played a game.
Not a bad
Not
place
just
to
for
get
stream, but
murdered.
like for myself.
Getting back to nature is your thing.
It's just been art and Pokemon Unite, which hey, I'm totally down for all those. But
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
it's been a while since I've done a story game
The only
on
thing
stream.
around here that feels like home.
You think the local
And
law
I've been
has the
super
sense to
excited
put
for
up
Alan
the
Wake.
bar?
There were a couple other hard games I wanted to check
This
out.
coffee's on me.
I did want to check out Don't Scream, which it would have fucked me up. And I definitely wanted to check out World of Horror. I might buy it on the Switch.
At your service. Ready to get
For
this
World of
case
Horror is
solved.
a game that I've been
Bodies behind
following
the
on
store.
Twitter for like
Come on, I'll show you.
years now. So I'm excited that it finally came out.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down
I wonder if there's like
psycho
collectibles and
serial
stuff like that.
killers and
I hope not.
shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Ooh, we got aliens.
Those are real?
We're doing
You
X-Files.
guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Mm. Investigate the
Now,
crime
this
scene.
is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't
Oh
touch
my
anything,
God.
You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No time.
Okay.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay.
Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
There's
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I guess for Twitch and YouTube, this is educational. Okay, it's just a
Step
naked
one,
body for like in
examine
a
the
scientific
corpse.
way. Okay.
Body
Okay.
is positioned
Do
on
not
the
look.
table.
Yep.
Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on them. So you have to open it. What? Allow saves to see active clues. The key image can be selected. Did she just put it anywhere, or do I put it?
Another
Okay.
body turns up just as
Go.
we arrive in town. Coincidence?
A new question. Consistent with another body has. Okay. Objectives are viewable through goals. Yep. You're now free to examine the board. Consistent with previous murders. I mean, we have to see if it has. God, the tattoos. Bruising around the wrist.
From the cargo
Yeah.
straps holding him down.
See, I'm smart. Is that his
The
heart?
killer left the heart right next to the body.
Okay. Tattoo?
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay. So those are the only 3 things consistent. Oh, wrong button. My bad. I might do that a few times. Okay. Newly discovered. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. This seems a little unnecessary. You don't like that? What? Okay. Why doesn't she? Are you kidding me? Okay.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches
We're
the
learning, we're
previous
learning.
murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Mm-hmm. The clues have resolved the open question and unlock a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. The killers, the victim. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Wait. Talk to someone and find evidence, okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
The fuck was
Large
that?
amount of blood on the table.
Okay. So,
The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
and then we're gonna talk to the cop after. Got it. Yeah.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Can't imagine what else.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Interesting.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
So 2010.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay. Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't.
Well,
recognize
2010
him
was
as
when
a
Alan
current
Wake came out,
state.
so.
But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Icons on bottom left corner indicate that critical content is available in the Mind Palace. What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Alan Wake was going
Something
on that
this
year.
Town wants to forget.
Which again, I'm struggling to remember what exactly
I think that's
happened in that
everything.
game.
For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
Not
Need to
sure. Let
think
me go in
about
my Mind Palace. Okay. Whoops. Okay, yeah, that goes here.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Yep. Multiple set of footprints. The beer is probably important. Oh, for later. Interesting. Okay.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
Okay.
Quite the party.
I thought the beer would have been. Imagine you doing this Mind Palace shit, and like they purposely set up a moment where when you get out, you get jump scared by some shit.
Equipment ready.
Reminds me of that moment in The
waiting for
Last
him.
of Us 2 where
But why
you go to
Nightingale?
the weapons bench in this building,
He's been missing for 13 years.
and they jump you while you're
Why here?
trying to upgrade a
Why
weapon.
now?
Victim came from my mind.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. What the hell's that?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. That's nice. Okay. So there are little things we could see. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Nightingale.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Interesting
How
that
did
they
he
want
end
me to
up here?
skip.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
But she's just assuming that. Like the okay. Not the ritualistic part, but the lake thing. Like what is that voice that makes you think that? Okay, are we done here?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey,
Yeah, bro, you wanna walk me to the lake? What the fuck? Oh
Right.
shit, they're
Okay,
talking while I'm
well,
looking at the
just,
map.
I'll just wait here.
Where the hell Casey go? Oh, okay. Good, he is walking me to the lake. Meet me by the lake road tonight.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
Meet me at
I
the
think
lake
Nightingale
10.
came up from that direction.
From the bitch come
From a
on.
lake. Probably looking for shelter.
If you need a minute, I'll ride
They were
you on
waiting
my
for him.
handlebars.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Yeah.
Sure.
What is that?
It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him,
Like
dragged
this.
him to the campgrounds, strapped
That's
him
how
to
they
the table,
ambushed him.
cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of
Ladle.
year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
They said he's not gonna let you. Is this
You need
one
to
of
get out
Alan's,
more. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
You gonna read it? What the fuck?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
It's gotta
They
be
come out
like
from under
a
the
part
boulder.
of
Makes no
Alan's
sense.
manuscripts or something. We can't read that? Oh, okay. Okay.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
No. It's not the killer.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
It's kind of weird how Alan looks a little
An
bit like
invitation.
Jared Leto.
How could they not accept?
I don't like
They
it.
knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
Not the
This
last.
is right up my alley.
Pick up the
Nightingale
first
came
manuscript.
this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay, yeah,
I
there's
should
the
profile
tracks.
Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
Sorry, I'm still trying to adjust the...
Words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him.
Hey,
In
yeah.
his chest.
Oh, shit.
I must find out what.
The second page? Okay. That one she read out loud.
I think he came
Too
from
many
the lake,
unknowns doesn't make any sense asking.
but his tracks make no sense.
Not where did the victim come from? When did the victim come from?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town
Yeah,
morgue.
so like seeing those clues and stuff like that, I don't know how
Whoever
you could
wrote
have
that page
possibly
made sure it read like a story.
like
a scene
made
from
those
a thriller.
connections.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience?
You are
Witnesses to their
characters.
design? All the above?
Hey,
It's all
you
about
made it back.
control.
Good.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
He's about to
Too
see us
late.
rip this fucking
I'm
guy to
already hooked.
shreds.
I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay. Sorry. Just trying to get it right with the way that I'm leaning. Let's get the body back to town. Oh, we're not doing that here? That makes sense.
For
That,
proper examination ASAP.
we say
Sure,
ASAP.
but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town.
Nice.
Oh, and I've got a
Okay.
key to the gate. It's a
All right, bro.
shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut key.
Thanks.
Shortcut key, shortcut key.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's
Hey,
try
we're
that
gonna
shortcut
get
the
some
deputy
coffee.
mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh shit, you gotta press for items? Oh my god.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
We're hiking right now.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Is that that was a manuscript?
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Oh.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
It is
Casey
a
hates the
manuscript.
endless jokes about coincidentally having the
We're
same
all in
name
this
as a
together,
fake
hero. Have a
detective.
heroic day.
He hates those cheesy,
Weapon upgrade.
but he really hates the movies.
Where the fuck was that? What does that say?
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Mile High Strangler. Weapon upgrade 2. And what is that?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
What, Coke? Is that Henny? Hold on. Alright. Again and again. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. Oh, why are you telling me about weapon upgrade? I only got 2. Increase the magazine size by 50%. Another headshot. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. Bro, the one headshot should be good enough to kill them. Are you kidding me? Alright, is that Henny?
If only
No.
the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
That's Everclear in the back, right? And I don't know what else that is. Okay. Oh my god. I gotta remember, I'm stuck in there. Damn it. So there are collectibles. There's a lot of
Can't
exploring
fit
that
the
I gotta do.
clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Depending how close we are, like by the end of this, to like completing the, you know, achievements. Maybe I just end up, you know, completing this one also. I think I did do. I completed Armored Core 6, right? Like I know I beat the game, but I think I 100% of the achievements. Actually, that looks like the car's that way. I thought the tree was the tail light. Oh no, I was right.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Right phones. I do wonder if collectibles are also chapter
Out of
based.
my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
Or location based.
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
town again. What the fuck is that?
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from
What
the
kind of
field
mascot
office?
is that?
No, I'm all set.
Deodorant?
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Talk there anyway. Interesting. Where's her accent from?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Okay.
How about you do that? Not to toot my own
I
horn, but I am pretty
think I remember this place from American Nightmare.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Yeah, what gave it away?
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves.
Is he based off that actor?
They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to
I
say.
could not tell you his name.
Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I know he was in The Boys for like an episode.
We've looked through the case
It's like
files
someone who
you sent
sets
over, Sheriff.
stuff on fire.
Have you had many people
Lamplight
besides
or
the
whatever?
known victims go
I know he's been in a
missing?
bunch of other stuff as
Sure.
well, but
But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
ooh, okay.
You can go ahead, Anderson.
Yeah, I was.
We'll
Yeah.
be here.
Oh dear, diner.
That happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Hold on. Is there nothing else in here? The jukebox is out of order. Okay. I was less worried about the jukebox and more worried about, like, is there a manuscript?
So calm.
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Hey, I got the Bright Falls map. Nice. Okay.
I need a tool to get this open.
I could just like break into places in here? What the fuck? You know, that's a great way to do mirrors. Just make it like, you know, hazy. So at least you see something, but it doesn't have to spend all that time rendering. Alright. So there might be a manuscript in that locked room. Alright, let's talk to this couple.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
I
Then
love
we
the acting.
bolted and called
Like
the cops.
the body acting of the character model. I feel like asking why why do you think it
What
was
makes
called?
you say it was a cult?
Because I feel like acting kind of, asking
The
why were
masks
you
and
there
knives aren't
almost gives them like the impression that I
They
think
were shouting.
they might have had something to do with it, but I think, you know.
The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's
Why
all.
didn't you? Why didn't you want to tell me that? What the fuck? That's an interesting way to do that.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
But you see, like, okay, how would you know? I get like it's her
Bookers
power.
were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Once was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
Spruce trees are like pretty much like shaped like
Past the bolt cutter.
triangles.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't assume that they had anything to do with the murder. Manga? Oh, Manor. Okay, so there is more than. I think you found
So
something.
you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
That's so weird. Just take a picture of the necklace. Why do you need it for the
Wow.
cover?
How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Yeah, you see?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
She's like, how do you know me?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
Why would you even bring that up?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Why would you bring that up?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Nah, this is weird. Like, you're
Happens
weird
on
for doing that.
TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Is she? Now I'm thinking, because we don't know. We don't know anything about you. So that could be true. What the fuck? Like, why would you say that to somebody? Like, what?
Hey there,
Oh.
Mr. Deer.
Flipping through the wall?
You remind me of a dream I had.
You remind me of. I'm not turning around. Okay. Boy. It's dark as hell.
Hello.
Who said that? Is there somebody else in here that wants to talk to me or that I can talk to? Exactly how do
Seen
we...
anything out of the ordinary
Oh,
in
I
town
meant to
lately?
ask the other question.
Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
So what's my coffee order?
Good Good to see you.
See, I feel like more if her story was true though,
All
like
set?
more people would recognize.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
The murder cult. Fuck.
It's this guy
Have
right
you
here.
heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
Morning,
Wizard
Sheriff.
without...
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier.
I didn't know which one was talking. Okay. Well,
Hey,
I
what do
think
you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned.
well,
She
your
even knew
daughter
my
did
name.
drown.
It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
She might be like out of time. Like, maybe she's from the future. Go to the morgue.
Hey, boss.
Alright.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
I think we'll examine the body and then I think we'll call it there
I'd
unless
like to
something
take a
crazy
closer look as
happens.
soon as possible.
Because we're already hitting the
Lead the way,
almost the hour
Sheriff.
mark. Lead the way. I'm walking in.
with you, sir. This is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
You got a map for this too? I could literally just open this shit? Oh, I got ammo. Kill the Joe.
Sir, some patience,
I
please.
don't know what's going on with like the words and shit, but that's kind of, you know, it's weird that that keeps happening as well. Seems like it's auto-generating it. Or procedurally, whatever.
Agent?
Hey, what's up? I'm just looking, don't worry, I'm just looking for manuscripts in here. You know, doing my due diligence. Oh, is that ammo for me? No mind if I do.
As you know, the investigation
Holy
is being
shit.
taken over by the federal agents.
I am a tourist,
Sheriff Breaker
and it
wants us to
appears that
cooperate.
I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. Bear season.
I'm ready to be scared.
Oh no, a bear.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So far, we're building up the lore of the world. You know, we're doing all that right now.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home.
So still
it's a
nothing
shoestring budget.
spooky yet. Sure, there will be more spooks in
Our only coroner rotates
part two.
between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Or maybe right now. Do I have any? What the fuck is that? Television? No, bro, I'm not well. Okay. So yeah, everything is a freaking collectible. Bro, we're doing mortuary assistant in this game, bro. Cult necklace. Okay. I don't have the right tool. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's get in the damn room. Let's get in the damn room. Let's go. Let's go. Boy, why is it so damn dark down here?
Okay. Let's take a look at our
Bro,
patient.
I am not looking at the patient yet. He got his
I'll start with the external inspection.
he got his
before
fucking
performing
balls
the
out,
internal
bro.
examination.
Put that shit away.
What was the cause of
Oh
death?
my god.
What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
Writing on the hunt.
Can't make it out.
Okay.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
It's part of the manuscript. The
The
forehead
body
looked big
shows
as fuck.
signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
But he came out of the lake.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
What looks like
Nightingale didn't
text?
strike me as a tattoo guy.
That just looks like a tattoo. That don't look like text. What are you, crazy?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Are you sure, bro? He look, I played it.
Uh-huh.
I ain't putting up no
They
fight.
did leave something inside his chest.
He got a chussy now. What's in his chest? Man, it's so much faster to just... Okay.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Yeah, okay. Cause of death.
Doesn't make sense.
No. Obviously not. Well, maybe the, you know, the fucking... Nope.
Chest wound is cause of death.
Yeah.
But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Okay.
There's definitely something in his chest.
Then fucking
Did the
open
killer
it.
leave it there?
This is a little... Alright. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. Tattoo on body and heart. How do killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Oh my god. We spawn back in educational PP. Okay. Yeah, I feel... Oh my god. Censor. It's educational. Okay? It's an autopsy. It's not, you know... anything crazy on purpose. Yes, a manuscript. Yes. I need that.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold
Nightingale was killed?
on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't.
We have all of them right here.
To this case, I have them right here. No,
Okay,
wait.
it is that actor. Okay. Interesting. See?
Sheriff?
What the
Show me the clicker.
I gotta lower the volume. Ah. Get your damn hands off me. Oh, that was the other sheriff. That was the female.
See her. Could not see into bright light.
So because everything else was dark?
I'll make you pay.
I didn't do anything to you, bro. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing this now?
No weapon.
Just get in the light.
The page said to get into the light.
Yeah. Try to stay in the light. Is he gonna turn the light off on me?
He can't see me in the light.
Oh, nah.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Where's my gun? Where's my gun?
Vanished.
Okay. Hey, we did that. First in, first out. What the fuck is this? Is this just like a screen thing? I think this is just a screen thing. Well, this is a copyright claim. Okay. That's the end of the FIFO. Not gonna make them run hopefully as long as an hour. We did run into an issue at the start though where the audio dropped. That was weird. I think some of the whole Mind Palace stuff is a little bit like redundant. It's a little bit too much. But overall, game looks phenomenal. I'm interested already to figure out what the is going on. I do have to censor myself now a little bit more than I usually would because they were showing like crazy. This video is not gonna fly. This might not. Well, anyway, Alan Wake Part 1, sorry, Alan Wake 2 Part 1 / you know, first in, first out. On stream, I'm gonna keep going maybe for like another hour and a half. But yeah, if you are watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll catch you guys either in Part 2 or live on twitch.tv/ProSendy. But until then, peace.